Nerd tease. What's happening, everybody? Justin, Bridgewater's Finest on YouTube, Blockbuster_guy on Twitter. We are fueled today by nerd tease because it's actually really cold outside and rainy and gloomy, and the news that we got today is rather apropos with the weather. I've been doing this for 9 years, and I've been covering a particular league for a few years. One of the few people on this platform that's really giving that league the voice that it deserves, at least trying to. But it hasn't been very often that I've had to do a video that I hate. Like, I hate this video itself. I hate the fact that I have to do it. But I feel duty-bound that I have to do it. Thank you, driver outside. Kind of cutting into the sentiment of the moment. Time of death on the 2020 CFL season is Monday, August 17th at 12:35 p.m. Eastern Time. CFL Commissioner Randy Ambrosie and the CFL putting out the statement that they are, quote, shifting their focus to 2021. So that's it. The hammer fell, and there will be no CFL season in 2020. The CFL had been seeking government support, had been seeking government funding to try and put on an abbreviated 2020 season, probably 8 games, probably everybody plays everybody once, and they were going to do it in a hub city. They were going to do it in Winnipeg. And the CFL did their due diligence on this. Like, they went to the players and the Players Association and came up with an arrangement that was going to work for the players, for the vast majority of them anyway. They went to Manitoba health authorities, and the Manitoba health authorities signed off on their hub city plan. They said, yes, you can do this under these conditions. This can work. We're seeing it in the NHL. You can operate under these conditions. Great. The big thing was going to be, can they get government support? Because what you're not really understanding about the CFL, and everybody immediately is like, why should the government support the CFL? It's a private for-profit industry, da-da-da-da-da-da. It's the same as the NHL, it's the same as the NFL. It's not. The NFL, the NHL, Major League Baseball, the National Basketball Association, all of these leagues have so much money put into them that they can operate just on their TV contracts, and everybody's not dying. Like, everybody's not eating ramen noodles by doing that. The CFL depends so much on its live gate revenue. Yes, it does have a TV deal with TSN. I'm sure that TV deal is lucrative, and they would be making TV money if they did run an abbreviated season. But the CFL, it's such a high percentage of the revenue is the live gate attendance, and you can't have people in the stands. It's just not going to work that way. A lot of people are like, oh, it's for profit. It's like Walmart going to the government. No, well, first of all, big business like that goes to the government all the time. It gets handouts from the government all the time. Apparently socialism is okay as long as it's for big business. But everyone was against the CFL doing this. What you don't understand if you're not a CFL fan, if you're not dyed in the wool with this league, you don't get the cultural aspect of this league. Yes, it's football. Yes, it's for profit. Yes, it's a professional sport. But it's cultural, man. Like, the CFL is a game like virtually no one else's in the entire world. It's not the NFL. It's not American football. It's our football. It is a part of our heritage. It is a part of our culture. The Grey Cup precedes so much of football in the United States. It is a heritage thing. It is a cultural thing. So when they went to the government and tried to get money, it's a cultural aspect as much as it is a private business aspect. That's what people didn't get. And the fact that the government's response to that was, well, you should seek out private loans, rather than what the CFL was trying to do, which was get a loan from the government, get an interest-free loan from the government that the league could reasonably pay back. $30 million in an interest-free government loan and a $30 million loan from Jeff Bezos that he's going to charge you interest on are two vastly different things in terms of how much money you're going to receive and how long it's going to take you to pay it back. Basically what the government of Canada said, and I realize it's like financially, man, with all the things that everybody has gone through during this pandemic, I get that it's not just as easy as, okay, we're going to write you a $30 million check and here you go. I get it, but that was not an answer. That was not an answer from the federal government. That was, please stop calling us. This is what we're telling you. And here we are. We don't get a CFL season, which sucks. Really, really sucks. I love doing CFL content. I really do. Like, when I saw how underserved the CFL was on this platform, I thought, I can change that. And sure, my piece of this platform is a very, 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 very tiny piece of that pie. But the fact that I could use some of that piece to give a platform to the best football league in the world, yeah, I said it. I'll defend it. The best football league in the world. The fact that I could do that, I loved it. I love every second of it. Don't get to do it this year, and it sucks. I'm sorry it didn't work out. I genuinely am. I wish the decision would have been different, but 2021 is not that far away. We'll see each other again real soon. That's it for me. Justin, Bridgewater's Finest on YouTube, Blockbuster_guy on Twitter, fueled today by sadness, but mostly nerd tease. And we've got hockey. We watched some hockey. God, I miss the CFL. See you soon.